Hello and welcome back to the channel. Recently, Duolingo added chess to their curriculum, and today we'll be reviewing what it's like to learn chess on Duolingo. Let's dive in. Alright, first we are going to go to the chess. Loading chess. This is such a strange experience. How much chess do you know? One, I'm a total beginner. I know a bit, but I could use a refresher. I know how to play. I'm ready for tactics. My ELO rating is 800 to 1000, or my ELO rating is 1000 plus. After all the variants that I've played recently, I'm tempted to select I know a bit, but I could use a refresher. But we'll go honest. My ELO rating is over 1000 because it is. Where would you like to start? From scratch or find my level? Let Duolingo recommend where you should start learning. Let's do this. Let's see how well this works. All right, based on your ELO rating, you should start at section 4. Okay, don't mind if I do.
Let's kick things off with
all right, we've got Oscar.
Checkmates.
Let's kick things off with some good old checkmates. I'm going to be totally honest. Already, I don't love the pieces or the board. I feel like these are not a great colored set of pieces for the board. I mean, it's kind of like white on white. Other than that, I feel like the pieces themselves are kind of cute. But anyways, we have an obvious checkmate here on F7. Awesome, cool.
Try to finish the game.
Try to finish the game by trapping my king. Okay, we've got a little back rank mate.
You
Guess
know
that's
your
fine.
chess.
And you know your chess. I sure do. We've got a little mate in 2 here on the side of the board. Nice.
Your queen can seal the deal
your queen
right now.
can seal the deal right now. For anybody wondering how you should solve tactics, I love to go by the tried and true checks, captures, and attacks. So you look at all the possible checks on the board, all the possible captures, and all the possible attacks. Filter out the ones you think are most likely to work. And then for the next set of moves, as you start branching out, do the same. So for example, here we have like check on h5 with the queen, check on h4 with the queen, but there's also check on g7 with the queen supported by the knight for that contact checkmate with support. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Well, this is kind of the same as the last one. And then we've got queen h7 mate. Okay, this is a relatively short lesson. We've only done a couple of puzzles and we're almost done. We've got back rank mate here supported by the queen.
Give these a shot.
And give these a shot. Okay, this is also back rank mate. Cool. So these were all mate in 1. I think we had 1 mate in 2 thrown in there. 100%, 1 minute 35. So apparently I'm speedy and great job. You jumped ahead to section 4. All right, we get an advertisement. Lucky for you guys, you get to skip these. We've gotten past the ad, and apparently we get a 1-day streak. Don't mind if I do. All right, let's commit to learning with a streak goal. Do I have to? There's no way to get past this. Okay, I guess I've committed to a 7-day. Get out of here. I just want to play chess. Please. No, I don't want your chess. No, I don't want to turn on notifications. I just want to play chess. All right, that was checkmate practice. Honestly, that was way below, not to sound like I'm humble bragging, but way below what I'm capable of. Although, to be fair, I guess you wouldn't be doing chess on Duolingo unless you were a beginner. So it makes sense that this would be suited more for a beginner who doesn't really know where to start and maybe has used Duolingo previously. Is there anything else we can do? Oh, Oscar in front of a 4x4 board. Play chess. 20-minute matches with Oscar. Obviously, I don't have a win-loss record, so let's play.
I'll go easy.
I'll go easy on you.
Don't
Don't go easy on me.
level.
Try your worst. See what happens. We'll go ahead and blast through this London system nice and quick. We get immediate moves from Oscar, so not much to worry about. C4, we'll just drop the bishop back. We're going to try to fight and control the center. Oh, and I've hung a pawn. Whoops. I got way too cocky. Okay, let's double down on that pawn. We don't get F5, so we do win it right away back. Now we can play check, and the king can no longer castle.
I won't be controlling that diagonal anymore.
Knight drops back. Let's play, it's not my favorite move, but we'll play bishop to A3 to make sure the king can't castle, and then castle ourselves. Ooh, long castle by Oscar. And now this bishop on A3 is a little questionable because we can't play A4 to break open the queen side. Okay, let's play queen to E2. King shuffles over. I wonder if it's adapting move by move, or if it's just playing at a set level right now and getting ready to adapt later. I honestly can't tell. We're going to play bishop to E4. Oh, there's no pre-moving. Okay, we get knight to D5. Now this bishop on A3 is actually misplaced, so let's move it to C5 instead. So we have the opportunity to play A4. Okay, F5 boots the bishop right away. Quite rude. But we'll have to move it back to C2. Not really a choice there. Knight to F4. Also not really threatening anything. But I would like to keep the queen on the board. So let's play queen to D2. Okay, pawn to G4. There is the idea of bishop B6. Draws the queen to capture the bishop, and then I take the knight on F4. I'm not sure if that's actually advantageous, but it's an amusing idea. Let's take on b5 first.
Equal and
Okay, we get a
opposite
recapture
reaction.
on f3, which means we can take on a6. Actually, no, if I take on a6, the pawn takes on g2. Knight to h3 is threatening checkmate. So, wow, this guy's pretty tough. Okay, let's play bishop to b6 now.
Check, please.
Ooh, knight to h3 check. Doesn't that just hang? Seems like I can take
Knight
it.
down.
Oh, rook comes in with check. If I shuffle the king over, pawn comes down with check. So king to f2 is pretty much my
Bye-bye.
only option. And we get maybe a queen trade. Okay, rook to g2. Opponent had the option to just play rook to g2 right away, but captured with the queen instead. So it's definitely not playing as hard as it could. It could have crushed me right there. I mean, I hope this isn't how it's set up for the 1000 elo players. That would be quite devastating. Let's try. Where do I even play here? Holy smokes. I'm getting destroyed. If I play rook to f2, queen to h1, rook back, I drop the queen anyways. Man, I mean, it's probably my best bet, but oh, it doesn't look good. He says bye-bye. Wow, the attitude is insane. Okay, let's try it.
Check,
We'll probably
please.
get, okay, we get checked anyways. Let's play the rook back, the only
Check.
option. Checked again. Ooh, this is going to be forced mate in just a moment.
You didn't need
Yikes.
that.
All right,
rook,
we actually
did
lose
should
against
play
Oscar.
again.
Holy smokes. We should play again. Yes, we should. I agree. Claim our XP, and why not watch another ad while we're at it? Okay, we got past the ads. Let's continue. Man, okay, I have to play again. Come on, Oscar, let's see what's up.
you've got.
D4. I'm going to slow down this time. No silly mistakes, no free pawns. Honestly, I blew through that because I got a little overconfident seeing how the puzzles were. Since they were significantly easier than what I'm accustomed to doing. What is, now we hang free queens? Okay,
My
this adaptive,
queen.
and he screams my queen. Okay, this adaptive AI is
I won't be
very,
controlling that
whoa, it's not even
diagonal
capturing back
anymore.
pieces. Let's take the pawn on c5.
Not bad.
Wow, it's not even taking free pieces now.
I'll be taking
This
that bishop.
adaptive AI is very
You took
adaptive.
my
Oh,
bishop.
free knight? Holy smokes.
You took my pony.
What is happening? Just everything is free now? On sale. These pieces are on sale. Let's just develop everybody. I think now I can play quickly and confidently. I can't imagine it's going to make up this deficit. It just seems like too much. All right, okay, rook shuffles over, trappy move. Okay, it doesn't fall for it. I was looking for the fork on c6 with the knight, but we do
I'll
pick up
miss that
this
one.
pawn for free,
And
and then we get the fork anyways.
I didn't need that rook
Okay,
anyway.
we'll pick up free pawns.
Some pawns aren't built to
Yep,
last.
like that one definitely wasn't built to last.
Checked me.
Let's boot the rook. Okay, I guess I'll just take it for
I didn't
free.
need that
Check
rook
again.
Anyway. Checked me.
Is it going to allow me to back rank mate? No, it's going to move to f8. Let's promote. King moves up. Let's pin the knight. Oh, did he play h6? Oh, I didn't even see that move. Okay, e4. We're going to go ahead and take advantage of the fact that the knight is
was
pinned.
part of
Oh,
the
I was going to
plan.
take back with the knight, but okay.
You
We'll take it
took my
right
pony.
away, and then we have mate on h8. Okay,
You got me.
and then that was really easy. Like, way too easy. Did I play that bad? I wonder if it actually ran an assessment on how well I played. And decided that I played terrible and then played that. I don't think I played that badly. All right, another ad. Holy smokes. Okay, we got past those. They must be running ads like crazy because they know everybody's going to be trying this. Okay, we have one win and one loss. Let's do a little
Time to
tiebreaker
make
match.
that
Maybe it has a
king
better
go
idea
boom.
of how well I play or don't play. Let's go ahead and just hit him with the same opening, see if we get anything different. Okay, we get knight to h5 early on this time, so this is a little bit of a scarier variation. Immediate queen check is a little bit premature. Okay, and now he seems to have completely changed his idea about how to develop. Okay, queen goes back. Let's play developing moves. Bishop back. Ooh, that's interesting. What happens if I play here? Are you going to drop the knight? No, you're going to play pawn to g4 and drop the pawn, which I guess isn't as bad as
naughty.
dropping a knight. We'll recenter our knight, threaten the knight again. Knight goes back to g7. Okay, it's not playing as bad as it played in the second round, but it's definitely not playing as well as it did in the first. So it must be picking up somewhat what I'm capable of doing. If queen to f3, we're threatening mate on f7, but I feel like it won't fall for that. I think it's worth a shot anyways. Yeah, it didn't. We get bishop to e6 right away. Let's castle long just for funsies. Okay, queen to a5. Let's maybe not get mated. Queen to b1. Let's target the queen. Queen goes back. We could go for a center break, but that opens up the bishop, and I'm not really interested in that. So we'll ignore e4 for the meantime. Okay, instead we'll play knight to c5 and target that bishop on e6. Okay, it's threatening my knight. I think I can just take on
You
e6
took my
fine.
bishop.
Ooh, h4 can't be right. We take here with check.
Equal and opposite
Bishop
reaction.
takes back. And which one do I save? I guess I take on h4.
Some pawns aren't built to
Yeah,
last.
okay. And now it seems to have ignored my free knight. So I can either play check with the bishop and then move my knight out of the way, or I can play knight g6 now, hitting the rook, also defending the bishop at the same time. Okay, let's move my bishop back. The knight is defended by the bishop on d3. I mean, this is winning. It's just a little bit of a weird position. I don't want to allow e5 threatening e4 with the fork. So let's play here first. Right, we boot the rook. Interesting. Now wherever I move the knight, I hit the rook with my bishop on d3. Let's play this little number. Threaten the knight on b8. Okay, e5, I mean, blocks it, but it
Could have
allows me
been
to
a
take
queen.
back with the knight threatening the rook, so it ignores it. Let's take on f6.
Equal
Bishop
and
takes back.
opposite
Let's just trade
reaction.
everything off
You
since we're up
took
so
my
much material.
pony.
Ooh, c3 was hanging. I didn't even notice that. Oh, yikes. Okay, luckily we have b3.
I'll be taking that
Queen takes
bishop.
back, looking for queen to a3, queen to b2, which would be mate. What are the odds I can mate my opponent before that? Not very high. Let's not risk it. Let's just play bishop to e5, drop the bishop back into the little pseudo fianchetto, and then start getting some checks
Nice
in.
check.
Okay, king comes up to f7. Let's play check.
Checked me.
King goes back. How do I actually finish this off? This is somehow confusing. Check on e6.
Ah, check.
King to d8 is forced. I mean, the queen by itself isn't threatening anything, so I probably have time here to do other stuff. Question is what? Let's do this, e4. Let's try to break open the center. Okay, we do get rook to d7, very principled. Let's take on d5.
And the queen is dead.
Okay, we'll take back.
Not the queen.
Rook to d2 is amusing, but it seems to
Nice
lose the
exchange.
bishop, so we'll go ahead and pin that bishop, pick it up,
I won't be
willy-nilly,
controlling that
and
diagonal
surely we can get a
anymore.
promotion here at some point. Okay, yeah, I'm more than happy to
Su
trade.
casa is mi casa.
Just push all of my pawns. I mean, it's literally impossible to stop all of these pawns. Sure, I'll keep... actually, I could just push f7 now. I'm being
Check
extra
me.
by pushing all of my pawns. Let's promote to a queen.
Ah, check.
King moves out of the way. I'd like for it not to escape. It has a bunch of pawn moves, so there's no real fear of
Nice check.
stalemate. Let's check again.
Checked me.
Shuffle the queen over, threatening b8. And with that, we win
King
our
went
second
boom.
game. Finally, we have a 2-to-1 ratio on Oscar. Surely we're going to have to watch another ad. Yep, all right. See you after the ad. Okay, finally we are up 2-to-1 on Oscar, and I feel like that's good enough for me. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. Okay, my final thoughts on actually playing chess on Duolingo. I think it's okay. I mean, obviously if you're rated over 1,000, I really don't think it's worth your time. You're probably better off doing like lessons on chess.com or something like that, or even watching YouTube videos, because there's more concepts that you need to start grasping, and I'm not sure that Duolingo is capable of giving that to a higher rated player. But obviously that's not the intended market. I am not the intended market, and I think for a beginner it could be worthwhile. Especially if you're accustomed to Duolingo, you know how that works, you're comfortable with this app. I mean, I could see it. A million ads though. It definitely wants you to buy whatever the family plan or the upgrade or whatever it's trying to sell you. It definitely wants you to get that. And I feel like that could be a little discouraging, having to watch an ad after only a couple of puzzles. But besides that, relatively intuitive. If you're a Duolingo user, it makes sense. And I thought it was pretty fun. If you guys did enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Let me know down below what you guys think of Duolingo Chess. Also, let me know what you think of the chess.com app. I don't really use the chess.com app for stuff like lessons, and I feel like that is what Duolingo is trying to compete against here. So I'd be curious to hear your guys' experience with Duolingo doing chess and with chess.com doing lessons on your phone. And I will see you guys in the next one.